to Brenda Lee's creation, all things printable and more. So this video, before I get started, let me just say this. If you are new to this station, this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so that you will be notified if you hit all of my content each time I upload. And if you are not new, then thank you for stopping by and to see what I am working on this evening. So this channel is Brenda Lee's Creations, all things printable and more. So tonight, that is what I am doing. I am doing the all printable and more tonight. I have been doing baskets, and I will do a video on that later. So I got a couple of videos I want to get out tonight, and this one is going to be on some things that I am printing, trying to get ready for the holiday and to get ready for an event that's coming up in October. Just want to have some different things on this event table. In October, it's going to be a women's luncheon, and it is hosted by Christian Learning Center. And Christian Learning Center is a ministry that goes into the school, and they have contracts, I guess you could say, with the school to bring the kids to a location. And most of the time it's a church, and they get to come once a week for an hour to have Bible study. And so that is the conference coming up in October. It is a pretty much a fundraiser. And so they do have vendors there, and they bring in a speaker, and she kind of encouraged, she gives the word, but she encouraged also to to support this ministry. So I have been supporting this ministry, I think now for maybe 6 years, and I started venting at the ministry probably 3 years ago when they pretty much start bringing vendors in. So they only do about 8 vendors at this event. Okay, so let me move on from that, but that is what this is about. As you can see on my screen here, I have some designs that I have been working on this evening. This is going to be what I'm going to print tonight. I have already printed, let's see, I have already printed this design, and this here is going to be, it's going to go on a clear chopper board from the Dollar Tree. Let me get that. I thought I had it out, y'all. I'm sorry. So that butterfly, I'm going to put it on this board here. It's a Dollar Tree board. I've had these, and y'all know Teddy, and he's right down here under my feet, under this camera, playing with his toy, and I don't know why he comes and lay right down in front of me for me to step on. So I'm going to use this tray to put that butterfly on. And I'm also, this right here design is going to be for a candle. Design here is going to be for a candle. And I'm going to show you, I already have done some, but I'm going to show you. And tonight I just want you to watch me work. And so I did these little small butterflies here just to use up some paper. And I think I'm going to probably put those, just spot them on a candle. I think that's going to be pretty, probably on a white candle. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I have already done. And I cut my heat press back on so it could get warmed up, and it's almost there. But I'm going to show you what I did earlier. So earlier, I did this design here, and it's it came out really nice. Look at those colors just popping. And so I did this design, and this was the first one. And as you can see, I got that white border around there that I did not want. So I needed to make this print a little bigger than the glass. So on my second one, that is what I did. And I'm going to show you how I printed this. That's the back side. I'm going to show you the steps I took to do this. Now this video may be a little long, so y'all just bear with me. You can forward through as different points if you want to. Okay, so I made coasters with the Home Depot tile. And so this coaster says unique. Psalms 138. Let me put my glasses on. Psalms 130, 139, verse 13, and Ephesians 2 and 10. So unique is Psalms 139 and 13. And then it says special, unique, special. Ephesians 2:10, God says you are lovely. And it gives us several scripture what the Bible says about who we are. Daniel 12 and 3, precious. 1 Corinthians 6:20, strong. Psalms 18:35, chosen. John 15:16, forgiven. Psalms 10, and we have 3:12, when I am afraid, I will trust you. So that is what it says. I'm just looking at that. That could be two designs, but that's the way it was on my printout. So, but I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that to make sure. And then I also did this one. And so this was just a flower, but I took a design and placed it in the middle. I thought that was cute. Where it ends when faith begins. That's 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. But I thought those were really nice coasters. So I'm going so I got a set of those. And I'm going to do some more that I have that I'm going to show you. Move, Teddy. Get over there with that. Go. He got a bone and a rubber thing, and he just making all that noise. So y'all, get back over there. I'm gonna send you out. I'm gonna have to send you out of here. Come on, Teddy. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. Got to put Teddy out of the room. Go. Okay, so let's get back to work now. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to do 4 coasters with this design here, and it says faith ends where it ends when faith begins to work. When faith begins to work, when faith begins. So that's going to be a set, and then I'm going to do another set of the one I just showed you. So I'm going to do another one of those. And the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make a candle, and I'm going to do this image here. And this is the candle that I made earlier, and I dropped it, y'all. And what I did a full wrap, and so I don't think I'm going to do that again because it was kind of hard to get to the other side. And so I dropped it and I scarred it right there. But I'm gonna go back and hit it again later, and I'm gonna put a design around here and a design around there, and I'll probably just use it as a showcase because I did drop it, unless somebody just want it anyway. Okay, so the way that I did this, I used 651 vinyl, and I put the 651 vinyl on the back side here, and I sublimated so that it could look like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my coasters here. And in doing the coasters, I did the using the lamination paper. And I'm going to turn the camera around over here so I can go over here and begin doing that. Okay, yeah. So Y'all can pull you up a little closer here. Okay, so I have a little cutting board here, and I've already cut my paper that I'm going to laminate these with. So I have my tile here, and I've already cleaned it off, but I'm going to wipe it off again because it looks like some dust or something is on it. So I sprayed it with alcohol to clean it off. And the last time, I did 4 at a time, but I'm not going to do that because when I did that, I did not wrap the laminate around the edges here. I just, it was just covering the front, and that was okay. But I want to laminate the edges around here. So I am going to I cut out half sheets, and I'm going to do that part now. So I'm going to lay this down. Let me bring it over this way so that you can see what I am doing. Okay, so I have my thing down there, and I'm just going to, yep. Okay, so when you're doing this, you have this matte looking side, and then you have the shiny side. So the matte side goes down on top, and the shiny side is up. And I'm just going to flip this over because I am going to, and you have to be careful because you get stuff on here and it's going to print on your paper, dust or anything. Y'all know that when you're fooling with sublimation, how stuff shows up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim up my edges here. Yeah, I'm going to cut some of this off. I think I'm going to cut it down to right there. And the other thing, so I'm using the laminate paper that I'm using. This one is the 5 ml. I pulled it out by mistake because I've been using the 3, so I'm gonna see how it's gonna come out here, because it's thicker. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna work for me with it being thicker. So I'm gonna corner my edges here. Trying to see how to just gonna cut these up. Maybe I come down a little bit more with that. Corner these edges. Once I get these edges corner, I am going to tape it down, get it ready to get it ready for me to press the laminate on here. And okay, so I have all 4 edges cornered. If you can see that corner. And I'm going to take this down and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back and I have taped these down. The this is that 5 mil, and it ain't wanting to lay down like it's supposed to. Maybe. Okay, so it's not laying down like it's supposed to, just being stubborn. It might be the tape because I have using that blue tapes. Okay, so I have it taped and I have my parchment paper. I'm going to lay this down on top of it, and hopefully, but this is not wanting to stay down. Let me see, get some more tape here, see if I can get this to lay down like it's supposed to lay down. I tell you what, I pulled this out by mistake, and it just giving me a fit here. Get it taped down to stay, so I can get it on the heat press if nothing else. Okay, let me get that one up there. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay, so I got that one on, and this is the next one. I'll put that there so I can know which is which. Yep. So I need to put that 5 mil up out of the way so I don't pull it out again. Okay, so I have my parchment paper, and that keeps the tape from sticking and the laminate from sticking. And I'm going to put another piece on the very top here. And I am going to press this, I guess you would say medium pressure. My heat is 400, and I'm going to press it for 120 seconds. Oh, that is has something else on there. You have to take it down. Hope I didn't mess it up. Okay, now that is going to go for 120 seconds, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. It is done pressing, and so what I'm going to do now is take it off and lay it to the side so that it can cool. It is very, very hot, and so I hope this paper is strong enough to hold it while I move it. I'm going to take it over here and let it cool down. Okay, and so while that is cooling down, I am going to prepare this board for my next print. Now it has these little legs things on here, and I need to remove those, and they are sticky. And so I'm going to have to wash the glass. I'm going to remove them and clean the stickiness off. And as you can see, lay these to the side so I can put them back on. And you can't see what I'm doing because I'm all in the camera. Okay, so I'm just taking these little leg things off of this chopping board. And so I have this one to remove. And it's sticky, so I am going to wash this, the stickiness off. And I will be back again. Okay, so the video, my mic ran out, and I am now having to do a voiceover. So this is the end of the video. You all go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and we will see you back at the next video. So you all have a blessed day and continue to check out Brenda Lee's creations, all things printable and more.
Let me call you right back.
Okay.